I've noticed in a lot of videos I've been asked about this car. I still have it. It's alive. It's been sitting for about 3 years or so. So I've had other cars in the meantime, so I haven't paid much attention to it, but I've slowly been putting it back together. In my old videos, I think the beginning, in the first videos, it was a stock motor. So towards the end, I had a belt motor in it. It wasn't necessarily like very fancy. It was just stock block with pistons and rods, and I blew a head gasket in it, and I got water in the oil, and it started knocking. I had one of these heater hoses down there. I was doing some runs, and it burned the hose or whatever, and it blew a bunch of coolant out during like a couple pulls, and it got hot real fast. I didn't notice, and it blew up, or blew head gasket. It started knocking. I guess the biggest thing since it's been sitting was I did go over to E153 trans, which is off a MR2, and in doing so, I decided to do it all-wheel drive. So it is, from what I know of, the first 2ZZ all-wheel drive Corolla. It's an XRS. I think they made like 6,500 or 7,000 of these. I'm not going to go too far in detail on what I use for a drivetrain, but it is all Toyota stuff. Everything in the car is Toyota. It's a 67, 66 turbo now. I just got it back a few weeks ago from a fab shop here locally. But I don't have a gas tank right now because my drive shaft's in the middle. I guess I'll show you guys a little bit. So, like I said, it's all Toyota stuff. I cut the trunk out because I'm going to put a fuel cell in it. And I guess I shouldn't have done it because I really didn't save any. This thing doesn't weigh anything. I could have easily just made some brackets and had the fuel cell in there, bolted it to the thing, but I guess I'm gonna figure something out, put the fuel cell in here, make it look nice. This is kind of messed up here. It's been sitting for a while. I normally have it inside, but it's been outside for like a month or two. I was doing like a $140 on the highway, and it grabbed air, and this bumper creased, and it came back. So I just did like a temporary fix for now, but I have a new bumper for it, and I got a whole front bumper set up for it, but we'll see. The paint's kind of rough because it's just been sitting. It was repainted. I had the whole engine bay repainted, but you can't tell because it's so dirty. But I do plan on getting it cleaned up. Maybe I'll give it some attention here soon. I've had other cars, and I have other cars right now that take up too much of my time, and it's been a slow project, but I do miss it. It was a fun car. A lot of people got a lot of people attention. And so, pretty cool. I plan on lowering it down from the back. I do have coilovers in it. And then I got some tires for it over here. But I'm gonna need all 4 of them now. But I only had, when it was front wheel drive, it would spin pretty bad. I had these in the car. So I'll probably buy another set and then put them in the rear. This car has been taking my time. I have had this car for a while. So I've been building other people's cars or friends' cars, stuff like that, so I haven't really had time to work on it, but I do want to get it up and running soon. It's been a long time. I have a lot of plans to change, but I mean, I started working on this car when I was like in high school, so a lot of stuff I didn't know. So my plan is to clean it up, make it look nicer, fix a lot of things. Hopefully here soon, in the next few months, or probably sooner.